Congratulations on your recent admission to California State University, Fresno, also known as Fresno State, and welcome to the EOP family. The EOP Transfer Student Pre-Orientation webinar is not a substitution for Dog Days New Student Orientation, so don't forget to register and attend your Fresno State orientation. Our goal is to provide you with an introduction to EOP and critical information that will help you make an informed decision about class registration. We also want to remind you to save the date for our EOP and Special Programs Orientation, also known as Connect Day, scheduled for Monday, August 19th, 2019. Today we will review a brief history of the development of EOP at Fresno State, key aspects of your enrollment and its effects on your financial aid, upper division general education and upper division writing requirements, and important notes to keep in mind. We will conclude with a reminder to complete the short webinar quiz, and finally contact information for our project specialist, Mariela Ramirez Munoz, who will be available to address your questions this summer. I'll give you a moment to grab a piece of paper and pencil because you're going to want to take notes. Let's jump right into the history of EOP at Fresno State, thinking about what was going on in the United States during the late 60s. EOP at Fresno State emerged from a conversation between three faculty members in July 1967. Concerned about the turmoil in West Fresno and other parts of the country, the faculty discussed the limited number of minority students attending Fresno State College and what the university could do to ease tensions that often led to violence. An initial plan was born on July 24, 1967, when more faculty and administrators joined the conversation and met to discuss what Fresno State College could do about the complex issues. Fast forward a few months to fall of 1967, in which 20 Black and Mexican American students were admitted from West Fresno schools through the Spontaneous Project. Of those that were admitted, only 17 students enrolled, and the program was then called Project 17. In spring 1968, the program was reorganized and named the Educational Opportunity Program Committee. In summer 1968, 75 students participated in the first summer program, called the Summer Institute at the time, now Summer Bridge, and in fall 1968, the Educational Opportunity Program officially enrolled its first class. EOP has a rich history of providing access and support services to first-generation, historically low-income, and underrepresented students. For 50 years, EOP students have attended Fresno State and graduated with the help of their EOP counselors and peer mentors. Under the umbrella of EOP, composed of an entering and a continuing unit, we have three incredible programs: Renaissance Scholars, the Dream Success Center, and the Office of Black Student Success, that serve different and often intersecting student populations. Renaissance Scholars Program is an academic retention program that supports undergraduate students who have experienced foster care or who are unaccompanied homeless youth and/or other independent youth as certified by the Financial Aid Office. The Dream Success Center is dedicated to serving AB 540 Dream students, and the Office of Black Student Success is dedicated to serving students of African descent. We will explore more details about the entering and continuing unit of EOP on the next slide. Today, the entering and continuing units of EOP serve approximately 1,800 students with 8 counselors. To be considered for EOP, a student applying to Fresno State must also submit a one-time EOP application. All first and second year students, part of the entering unit, are assigned an EOP counselor and a peer mentor. All transfers, third year, fourth year plus students, part of the continuing unit, are also assigned an EOP counselor. All EOP students who have completed a FAFSA or California DREAM Act application may be eligible to receive the EOP grant as determined by the Financial Aid Office. EOP grants are awarded based on the availability of funding. To be considered for any form of financial aid, you must first complete your FAFSA or California DREAM Act application. It is crucial that you check your student portal under your to-do list and complete requested documentation. The priority deadline for requested documentation was June 1st, but can still be submitted. During your Dog Days orientation, you will have an opportunity to enroll in classes. For an undergraduate student, full-time enrollment is 12 units, and per proration policy, enrollment in at least 12 units will also make you eligible for 100% of your financial aid award. However, for any loan amount to be dispersed, you must first accept the loan amount and complete counseling, plus your master promissory note. To qualify for a fee deferment, one of the criteria is that you enroll in and maintain at least 6 units of enrollment. Other criteria can be found on the Financial Aid and Scholarships website. Please note that even though full-time enrollment is 12 units, if you are entering with 60 units, on average, you probably need to successfully complete at least 15 or more units per semester to finish within 2 years of transferring. The first semester after transferring can be challenging for multiple reasons. In our experience, one of those reasons is that transfer students are not sure in which classes to enroll. To give you an idea of what general education classes you might consider, we'll review the requirements. Most of you have completed Foundation and Breadth, your lower division GE requirements, at your community college. So let's take a look at the Fresno State GE sheet. Please note that some majors have modified GE patterns, or recommended GE classes, most notably liberal studies. So check with your major department advisor, the catalog, or your degree roadmap regarding GE and major requirements to confirm that you are selecting your classes appropriately. Note that all lower division courses at Fresno State are numbered 1 through 99, including lower division GE courses. All upper division courses, including upper division GE courses, are numbered 100 through 199. Students are recommended to begin their upper division GE requirements, IB, IC, and ID, no sooner than the semester in which they are completing 60 units or after they have completed 60 units. As a transfer student with at least 60 semester units earned, you are eligible to begin taking your upper division GE courses if you have completed all prerequisites. Note that some majors have specific upper division GE courses that they are recommended to complete, as they may double count for both major and upper division GE requirements. All transfer students entering in fall 2018 and later will be automatically enrolled in Fresno State's GE program ePortfolio and will have to use Pathbright, the campus ePortfolio platform, to submit assignments from their upper division GE courses and write one reflection outside of class. You do not have to create a complex ePortfolio on your own. We have it all set up, and you just submit assignments and one reflection that responds to a prompt focused on your experience in upper division GE courses. The syllabus for your GE course will indicate which assignment aligns or is linked to which GE learning outcome, and you will submit the assignment indicating which learning outcome was listed on the syllabus next to the assignment. If no assignment is designated on the syllabus or it is unclear, ask your professor. You must submit one assignment from each of the upper division GE courses you take at Fresno State, IB, IC, and ID, and one reflection prior to graduation. Multicultural international education is a university graduation requirement. All MI courses are upper division and can be double counted for major requirements if a course is both MI and major. Now let's move on to the upper division writing requirement. You are recommended to complete the upper division writing requirement, a graduation requirement in which you demonstrate competency in upper division writing skills after you have successfully completed 60 semester units and you have completed English composition, which is part of your lower division general education requirements, area A2, with a C or better. You can meet the upper division writing requirement in one of two ways: by passing the upper division writing examination, composed of 2 essays, or by earning credit or a letter grade of C or better in an approved upper division writing, also known as W course. Examples of W courses are English 160W, Business Administration 105W, and Anthropology 116W, an upper division ID course. You can attempt the upper division writing exam a maximum of 2 times. If you pass the exam, you may request 1 unit of credit, which will post as English 100W on your transcript. Note that some majors only allow you to complete a specific W course and may require you to choose the letter grade option. Check with your department. Now we're almost through the webinar, just a few more slides to go. Thanks for your attention so far. A few things to note. The EOP agreement was or will be emailed to you. Please read through it and follow directions. We will also email you an EOP survey after you attend Dog Days, which will focus on your financial aid, your fall 2019 class schedule, and your housing or living arrangement. Please complete the survey so we know how else we might target our assistance to ensure that you have a successful start at Fresno State. Lastly, mark your calendars and plan to attend EOP Connect Day and New Student Convocation, scheduled for Monday, August 19th from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Registration information for EOP Connect Day will be emailed to you in early August, so check your Fresno State email account at least once a week. You should have or will soon have access to the webinar quiz. You must successfully complete the short quiz to receive credit for the webinar. We love questions, so if you have questions or concerns, please email Project Specialist Mariela Ramirez Munoz at mramirez16@mail.fresnostate.edu. This concludes our webinar today. We look forward to meeting you in person very soon.